Well, it's very disheartening and sad that we don't have any representative from Africa or Nigeria in particular to be part of such tournaments at this time. But like the captain of the section has mentioned, we haven't attained that feat yet, and we're all working together to develop the sport or the game in Nigeria such that it can get to that level. I must say that we have great players in this country that can actually play good snooker and can compete in that stage. But the platform and the avenue for them to display, to show off their talent is not there. So we hope that by continually, having such tournaments like we want to have now, it will help, encourage and develop such players that can represent Africa and Nigeria in such tournaments. I can rightly say that since we had the first Wole Robinson Snooker Classics, the interest in the game of snooker amongst pool players has increased drastically. We still have the contacts of those that played the last tournament, last Open, and the feedback that we got was that it was quite an experience for them having to come into a prestigious club as Lagos Country Club to experience what a standard snooker playing area looks like and what a standard snooker table feels like, playing on a standard snooker table. So they enjoyed themselves. They could feel the tension, the anxiety playing a proper open tournament. So I feel the tournament has given Nigerians that love the game of snooker the idea and the proper understanding that the game of snooker can actually become a global a sport where Nigerians can participate in the global stage. I feel extremely glad, happy, grateful that happened, because the young man that won that particular tournament, in the person of Wole Najim, came a few days before the tournament started, tried his hand on the table, and showed that he was a proper pool player. And as we are in Lagos Country Club, we had to let him understand how to play the game of snooker. So I think what I would say really helped him attain that height, winning that tournament, is because he listens and he was able to take corrections and was able to understand how the game of snooker is properly played. That is not how you play pool, but snooker is a much more calculated game. You need to really plan your shots and make sure that you don't allow your opponents have access to the next available shot. So he learned well, and that helped him going into the tournament. And being someone from the street, the tenacity, the hunger for the prize, the 350,000 naira prize money, gave him that push that now I understand the rules of the game, understand how it's played. If you remember clearly, during the tournament, he made some fouls. He made some silly fouls because he was mixing up the rules of pool with the rules of snooker. But eventually he won because the talent is there. That's the most important thing. He has the talent. So with the talent, in addition to now learning how snooker is played properly, the sky was the limit for him. So I'm happy for him. Wole Najim is now a household name in even our section in Lagos Country Club. He comes around and we still play together. So we're looking forward to having him for this tournament. This time around, I will be, because the way the Open is, as long as you're not the sponsor, you're free to play. So this time around, I'll be trying my hands on this particular game. I'm the host basically, but not the organizer, so to speak. So this particular tournament is being sponsored by different people. So it's not a Wole Robinson, it's not my own tournament like the other one was. So it's more of a proper open tournament where anybody within the club, anybody from outside can participate. So I hope to try my hands on this one. Hopefully I get to win the prize this time around. I wouldn't say message for opponents. I would say message for enthusiasts, people that love the game of snooker. I would want to say they should come out in a mass. They should come register for this tournament. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an eye opener. It's going to be a true experience for snooker lovers and snooker players. This is the only place in Nigeria that I can assure you of getting the feel of a proper snooker tournament. So I want to encourage them to come one, come all, register. The number will be displayed on screen, or the captain can also share the number after this. You can call that number and register for the tournament. The tournament obviously comes, you have to pay a token to be able to come for the tournament, but it's all worth it. So it's a combination of the game, the networking, the fun, the socials, and it's a total package. But most importantly, what we want to do is to develop the game of snooker billiards, and that's our major goal.